Can we talk when you're free?
Back towards Fold. Beginning approach.
Fold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
But I love you, Hero.
You must be the Pathfinder who saved the Moshai. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. Your act? We've held the Kett at bay. Before you go, is there anything else I can help?
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
But I brought the snacks last time.
But I never get care packages from Ireland.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Life support is stable.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Kett activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Kett military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Kett installations.
What about the Angara? The Resistance, what's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Downhill's always more fun.
Trust me.
Please be careful, Ryder.
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Kett junk might be something useful. Look out.
So you're 1,400 years old?
Most of me. Bits drop off, stuff gets added.
That's still a long time. Longer than Asari, even.
I had a lot of bast.
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hadaria mentioned.
We might be close.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Some of my parts weren't made for these temperatures.
We saw this area from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Ice everywhere.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Well, that's an enormous ice cube. Sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
I swear I will turn this car around.
Get me up there and I'll...
I thought this would be the Periphona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
That's a flare. Flares are bad news.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
Next Kett is yours, Drac. Won't help your people, but
I'll take that shot.
take as many as you need.
Kett, by the bridge.
Where there's Kett, there's trouble. We have to deal with this. Get ready to fight!
Lots of respect for the Angara. The way they fight, it's almost Krogan.
They're a tough bunch.
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
Still getting the Periphona signal.
Wonder why she's on the ground.
It's smart if the Kett are looking for them. And she says no, I'm at the guest at the party.
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you... Scan for it and let me know where it's hiding.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Old bones are getting stiff. Do you have to hit every bump?
Detecting local frequency interference. This could be affecting planetary communications.
Let's check it out. False signal. One down.
At least I get paid.
Bet there's Kett in there. Another false reading. But we must be closing in.
This is the source of the periphone's signal.
Oh god.
And there's Kett on site. Let's clear them out. Clear! That's the Perifona, all right. What's left of her?
Definitely Kett weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Kett pulverized the ship. No survivors.
Without the crew, we've lost our best lead to the Asari Ark.
But this is stupid. If they want Asari for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
It's like they saw the Perifona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Kett cruiser.
When you're ready for payback, we got something. Looks like a flight recorder.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Kett hunters. Maybe that's them.
Any way we could use that or the flight recorder to find the Ark?
If the nav record survived, we could trace the Perifona's flight path. Might lead us to them.
I can assist.
I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Fold orbit is steady.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Long way to fall.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
Don't trust any of this Remnant stuff. Don't trust their giant ditch.
Giving shield assist. Rokar attack. Wait, are those Turians?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
Here we go. Company. Reinforcements.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is... trying. Sara Ryder, human Pathfinder. You former military? A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanus hit the Scourge and bam! Woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing. Including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
The SAM node could have been destroyed when Natanus hit the Scourge.
I'd know if he was dead. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
You go left, I go right?
Something like that. Rumor has it scavengers found pieces of an Ark on a planet called Eladin. Could be nothing, but it's a lead worth checking.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
I'm in your debt, Pathfinder.
Leaving Avaril. Reg is yours, Pathfinder. Giles said he wanted to see you.
Report from the The initiative would... Then I met... Didn't think it was still staying. That Archon barely sees us as sent. Didn't know Sam could do that. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder and making sure we're ready for a fight.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
We're on course.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
So, Eladin. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The Remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict Remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and Remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Eladin is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Who taught you to shoot, Harper? Your stance is all over the place.
It's a Karita stance. Classic for Asari commandos, but it's not for everyone. A Krogan, for example, would look like a whale trying to dance ballet.
Better than looking like a Solarian tied to a ceiling fan.
Temperatures exceed the limits of environment suits.
Hey, I guess in the worst case, we can get out and push.
Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise caution. Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
Dinner with anyone, alive or dead? First explorers to the Citadel. You?
Solarian scientist who invented the genophage. Of course, after dinner, I'd have to snap his neck and change history. Then you probably wouldn't be here, or maybe ever been born. Still, probably worth it. So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
They're Krogan. They can live anywhere.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I detect above normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
Heads up. Looks like a scavenger dump site.
You know you hum when you're aiming?
Works for me, don't knock it.
Wouldn't dream of it. Catchy tune.
Why do you think I hum it?
Stasis pods from Argnatanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult to obtain a clear reading on all pods at once. We should investigate. No life forms detected, Pathfinder.
Pods keep them from smelling.
Perhaps a distant cousin. Turian, but not their Pathfinder.
This one's got power.
Not Mason Barrow.
Help me get it open.
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
Damn it.
The stasis pod still functions. I can access its data history. According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Argnatanus.
Because of the Scourge?
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
These stasis pods were dumped for a reason.
Could have been dead already.
We should finish checking the pods for Mason, then report back to Avidus.
No match. Subject is too old. None of the pods match Mason Barrow, Pathfinder.
Hopefully that means he's still alive.